dream of fairies and princesses? Then you've come to the right place. Welcome to Disney Coast to Coast.
Hey folks, and welcome to Disney Coast to Coast, the ultimate unofficial Disney fan podcast. I'm Jeff DePaoli.
And I'm Patrick Dougal.
And Patrick Dougal.
Yeah.
We went to Disneyland.
Uh-huh.
And we finally did something that we've been talking about for a while. Mm-hmm. Late checkout at the Hollywood Tower Hotel.
Yes.
What'd you think of it?
It was spoopy.
It was a long wait.
Yeah.
We ended up waiting a while. Like, the line was zigzagged all the way out the door.
It didn't feel... It was supposed to have like a 120, which is like 2 hours. I
don't think it was that long.
We didn't wait
we were with fun people too, so maybe it made time fly a little faster. But yeah, it didn't feel like 2 hours.
Like an hour.
And we got to see the singers in the lobby. What are their names?
The Silver Lake Sisters.
Yeah. They're a fun little touch. We timed it perfectly right as we entered the lobby. They came out and sang, so that was cool. And yeah, it's a weird experience. It kind of feels like you're riding a broken ride. Mm-hmm. Like, in most cases, if I had that experience, I'd get off and be like, that was broken, you need to let me ride again. But having said that, it's very scary.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it? I don't know. It's a unique experience.
Yeah, but that's exactly what it felt like. It felt like the ride broke. That's what scared me. But the fact
you actually were freaking out quite a bit.
The funniest part was before we got on our
12-year-old.
Before we got on our elevator, it actually like broke.
Yeah, it did. They said they were going to move us to a different elevator,
but then they fixed this one supposedly, and we got on this one. So after the second room, everything kind of just. Like, there was audio, but there was no music. So we got, like, the narration, but no music. And then everything just cut off.
Yeah. And that was weird. Because
So the thing that made me think it was broken, because the audio cut out real quick.
And I asked the girl, even when we got off, I asked the bellhop, I was like, is the audio supposed to shut off too? And she gave me this look of like, yeah. And I was like, all right, I don't think it's that terrible a question.
In the dark, in the quiet.
Yeah. Oh, having said that, and I don't know. So when we were in the library room where they show the movie, the little pre-vid, it was the quietest I've heard it in there in, I can't even remember how long. I don't know if it was like, if people are starting to pay their respects to this attraction and like starting to actually pay attention to it.
Except Jeff, because he was the only one who was talking.
I just whispered over to you of like, nobody's talking.
And I said, shh.
But no, like seriously, wasn't it like uncannily quiet in there? It was quiet. Usually it's like stretching room loud in the Haunted Mansion where people just yapping the whole time and you feel like saying, shut up. But yeah, it was pretty cool. It definitely felt broken. Best part was this 12-year-old kid with us who was like going for the first time.
Not with us.
He was like in the elevator with us. And it was his first time ever riding the Tower and he was freaking out. And that was really hilarious to me because I just like to see people in distress. It makes me laugh. So yeah, that was the thing. We did it. Mm-hmm. Would you, now I'm assuming it was a Saturday night. So granted, maybe it was a little more crowded than normal, but assuming the lines are always like 45 minutes plus, because they do not have fast passes for late night checkout, would you wait again for it?
Well, my whole thing was it took me this long to ride at one time. So.
Yeah, that's kind of how I feel. I'm like, I don't know. I mean, I keep thinking it's going to end with Halloween, in which case I'm like, no way am I going to do it again. But it's here through the rest of the year. So maybe I'll ride again. I don't know. I am really curious to see if the audio is supposed to shut off as well, because do you think that was...
Yeah.
Yeah?
100%. It wasn't even a question in my mind. It's like, this is how it happened.
It's so weird, though, because you just hear the mechanics of the ride, and it's not a pleasant sound.
It's scary.
And if you're sitting next to Patrick, you just hear, oh my, the whole time. It was great. But, yeah.
Spoopy.
So it was spoopy. And happy Halloweeny and all that stuff. So yeah, we finally did that. I also want to shout out to BRIFGR. I have no idea how to pronounce that, BRIFGR. But if you remember, I think it was last week's episode, we were talking about the Beauty and the Beast special features. Mm-hmm. And I mentioned the recording sessions and how the Beast isn't in it. Mm-hmm. Well, according to BRIFGR, who left a comment on YouTube, Robbie Benson, who was the voice of the Beast, wanted to do his recordings in the dark. So, like, it put him more in a beastly mood. So if that is truly the case, I guess it makes sense that they don't have him on tape. recording his lines. So thank you, BRI, FGR. And also I want to shout out to Michael 808702, who several episodes ago we were talking about the Frightfully Fun Parade.
Yes.
And we're talking about that beautiful final float with all like a bunch of different villains on it. Supposedly, according to Michael, the ending float for Frightfully Fun Parade is passed down from Parade of Dreams. And it was in last year's Halloween parade at Walt Disney World, I believe. So he was saying it was like a reused, redesigned from Parade
Definitely
of Dreams.
redesigned.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
100%.
But it was kind of like 3 floats linked together, right? So I think that is that like the castle float he was? It's not. No. So I don't know if it's wrong. It's Michael 808702's fault. If it's right, thanks Michael 808702. I was not able to find anything to confirm or deny that, but just wanted to put that out there. If you know for sure and have proof, leave a link below. Otherwise, I'm just going to believe Michael because I think it's a fun fact. Good deal? Let's get to this week's news, shall we?
Do it.
We're going to talk about Rivers of Light again because now there's more news about it. Supposedly, maybe it's coming in May?
A year from when it was... No, it's supposed to debut April.
So over a year.
Over a year.
I got to be completely honest. Over it. Over it. I don't even care anymore. So the reason that people think it's coming in May is because Disney put up something on their site for dining packages, because of course there's got to be a dining package, and they took it down quickly after. So I don't know if this is something that wasn't supposed to be released, or if they're like, oh no, it broke again. Let's push it to August of 2017. I'm not sure exactly what happened, but the fact is they did put up dining packages for, you can go to Tuskegee House or Flame Tree Barbecue, one or the other.
At this point, Avatar Land is going to open before Rivers of Light.
Possibly. It's going to become an Avatar show. They're just going to be like, Avatar of Light. Enjoy.
At this point.
Yeah, I don't even know. Do you have are you excited for Rivers of Light anymore?
I'm not gonna get excited until it actually
it happens.
premieres. Yeah,
yeah. They've got some damage control to do with Rivers of Light. I feel as far as people's expectations are concerned. So it's a little bit of a precarious situation, shall we say? I hope it comes out. I hope it blows my mind. I just don't think it will. So we'll see what happens. Speaking of Walt Disney World nighttime spectaculars, we've got a new holiday spectacular coming to Disney's Hollywood Studios.
Jingle Bell, Jingle Bam.
There we go. I was going to say, do you know the name? Yeah, Jingle Bell, Jingle Bam.
Beautiful.
Might be one of the worst names ever. I guess the Jingle Bell thing is clearly Christmassy, holiday. The Bam, I guess, refers to the fireworks.
Yep. Jingle Bell, Jingle Bam.
I think our friend Aaron said it would have been even better just as Jingle Bell Bam. I would agree. I think Jingle Bells, Jingle Bam. I don't know. I don't like it.
Jingle Bell, Jingle Bam.
Jingle Bam. That's the official way to say it, guys. Whenever you refer to this show, please go Jingle Bell, Jingle Bam.
Yeah.
Done. In fact, that's the only way we'll refer to it on this show from now on.
There you go.
Okay? Every future episode, Jingle Bell, Jingle Bam. You're going to have to catch me on that because I will forget. But having said that, I think it looks like a fun show.
Yeah.
I'm excited just to see Hollywood Studios get, something new. Although I'd be upset if I was going and didn't get the Star Wars show. But you win some, you lose some. Do you know any specifics about this show?
Christmas stuff. In the concept art, there's like the Fat Five and like opening presents, and then they even had Nightmare Before Christmas on there. So it looks like we're just gonna get like a holiday mishmash, similar to like World of Color, but with fireworks.
Yeah. Oh, wouldn't it be funny if it was Jingle Bell Winter Dreams?
Well, we're getting a new holiday winter World of Color.
Yeah, we are. That I will check out. But yeah, so for this, it's kind of like hosted by the characters from Prep and Landing, which is that Pixar holiday special that's been on ABC for the last several years. And I guess the story is they need to return Santa to the North Pole. And somehow all of these characters from other different movies, different Disney Christmas movies get involved, including Mickey's Christmas Carol, which is one of my favorites. I think last year when we did our hiatus episodes and we listed like our favorite holidays, I think Mickey's Christmas Carol is one of mine. And yours is on here too, Pluto's Christmas Tree. Didn't you? I think you picked that one.
Yes.
Pluto's Christmas Tree. Mickey's Christmas Carol, I kind of hope they work in that, oh, what a merry Christmas day. I really like that song. But do you know that song? No?
No.
Please tell me you've seen Mickey's Christmas Carol.
Yeah.
Okay. It's a great song. It's like the opening credits. But anyway, Beauty and the Beast is going to be part of it, which I'm curious, don't they have some
They have
like
a Christmas special.
They have Christmas specials, yeah. But whenever I hear like Christmas,
Something there.
yes, which is like my favorite. Will you sing a little for me?
I'm gonna be the birds.
Oh,
Beep, 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 beep,
there's something sweet
beep, 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 beep,
and
beep,
almost kind,
beep, beep, beep,
but he was mean and he was coarse and unrefined.
beep, beep, beep.
I've never heard the birds in that before.
Yeah, and then remember they're all in the bath and then they all get on him.
Yeah,
Remember?
I do remember. I just don't remember them singing along with the song.
Remember? Yep.
Nice. So Beauty and the Beast will be in there, which will be nice. Let's see, Bambi, which I would assume the ice skating scene.
Carrying on with the title, Jingle Bell, Jingle Bambi.
Oh, because they were gonna see them shoot. Oh, I thought you meant the bam of a gun shooting Bambi's mother.
Bambi. Wow, someone's mind goes real dark.
We went in two very different directions there. Okay. Bless you.
Thank you.
Is that a sneeze or a cough?
Both.
Okay. Jingle Bell, Jingle Bambi. All right.
Just carrying on with the title.
Okay, Nightmare Before Christmas. Can you work that in the title somehow? Jingle.
What's this, Bam? What's this, Bam? There's something in the air. What's this, Bam? What's this, Bam?
Very good.
That's how it's gonna, literally how the fireworks probably gonna sink.
Yeah, I actually would agree with you. What's this? What's this? Yeah, totally. Absolutely. So, Nightmare Before Christmas, of course. And guess what? If we've got a nighttime spectacular, what does that also mean we have?
Lasers.
No, well, yeah, but...
Fireworks.
And?
Projections.
And?
Music.
And?
An audience.
And?
A dining package.
Dessert party.
A dessert party.
Yay! Yes, there is a dessert party available for Jingle Bell, Jingle Bam.
B.
And if you go to this dining or this dessert party, you get 3D hollow specs glasses to watch the spectacular with.
Wow.
Which they did this at Disneyland during, I think it was Summer Nightastic, so we're talking like 2007 or 8, something like that, where they had those 3D-ish glasses that you could wear to watch the fireworks. And
isn't it they make shape?
Yeah, they make shapes and prisms. Like this will make like candy canes and presents and stuff like that. I'm always, whenever it comes to those, I find them a little distracting. So I always like to see the show first without, and then maybe have that experience later with them. Mm-hmm. So it's a little strange. But in any case, that comes with the holiday dessert party.
The coolest use of that I've seen is actually Legoland, because they had the bricks.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah.
For a fireworks show?
Yeah.
That's really clever and cute. I like that a lot. The thing I like about this is obviously they're using this projection system on the Chinese theater for Star Wars. What do they call it? A Galactic Spectacular?
Yeah.
They use the projection on the Chinese theater for that. They're using the projection on the Chinese theater for this now. I hope that they're recognizing how good a projection surface the Chinese theater is, because I'm scared for its future, is what it comes down to. So selfishly, just take notice, guys. Hey, Imagineers listening, take notice of how great it is, and don't knock it down. Sound like a plan?
Yeah.
Okay. I think that's all we got to say about Jingle Bell, Jingle Bam.
B.
Unless you got anything else to say.
Nope.
Okay, cool. Some more Walt Disney World news.
Woo!
Elena of Avalor has already been appearing at the Magic Kingdom in a show, but guess what?
Heck yeah.
Now you can meet and greet with her.
Heck yeah.
At starting November 24th in Princess Fairy Tale Hall. Now here's the big
Oh
question.
my gosh, you're going to the hall?
Yeah.
Ooh, girl.
Yeah. Ooh. She is
Who's getting replaced?
Well, you can pair up with Elena and Cinderella.
Oh, so Aurora is going away.
or Rapunzel and Tiana.
So Aurora went, bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Well, it's not her kingdom anyway. I really wish...
Because it was Cinderella and Aurora, and then Tiana and Rapunzel.
So if you were waiting in a long line... First of all, I have actually never done the meet and greet there. Are there 2 separate lines, or do you wait in line and then
2
go...
separate lines. You pick
Okay.
Cinderella, Aurora, Rapunzel, Tiana.
Which one would you choose?
Rapunzel, Tiana.
Rapunzel, Tiana. I would agree. I would as well.
Hello.
Because Rapunzel and Tiana are awesome. I love it.
But when Elena comes...
That's what I'm saying. Would you pick Elena and Cinderella
Oh.
or Rapunzel and Tiana?
I still pick Rapunzel, Tiana, let's be honest.
Cool. Yeah, so that's coming. That's pretty cool. I know she's coming to DCA. I can't remember the date, though.
Christmas time.
Yeah, Christmas time. Which would...
Probably
November...
the same.
Well, this is November 24th. Our Christmas... it's kind of late, actually. November 24th. So, I don't know. But
She's going to be in, like, the Viva Navidad, like, area. So,
yeah.
I mean, our Christmas starts November 10th.
I was going to say, it's for, like, right after Halloween.
So, I don't know.
Yeah, so, cool. Speaking of characters, there's some character meet and greet changes coming to Epcot.
Mm-hmm.
Now, the Disney Visa character spot is this thing that if you have a Disney Visa card, essentially you just get special treatment, and you can... What do? Just show them your card, I guess?
Yeah, same with the Chase lounges.
Yeah, you just show them your card, and you can go get special character meet and greet. Now, apparently this was happening inside Interventions. Mm-hmm. And there's like a normal character meet and greet there as well. Are the lines like drastically shorter for the Visa ones?
You also get a free printout.
A photo? Mm-hmm. Oh, I didn't realize that. That's cool.
Yeah.
So this used to be in Interventions. It's being moved to the inside of the Imagination Pavilion. What I'm not sure about is they had the whole DVC lounge in the Imagination Pavilion. Is this the same? Is that replacing?
No.
So this is another area in the Imagination Pavilion.
Yeah, that's pretty big.
Okay. So in the Imagination Pavilion, you're going to be able to meet characters. Now, staying at Interventions will be Baymax and the Inside Out characters. So you can still meet them at Interventions, and we'll see what characters end up in the Maybe Figment. I doubt it.
No, it's usually just one of the Fab Five.
I hope it's Figment. That would be wonderful.
Yeah, it's just one of the Fab Five.
Question is this. Why are they clearing out Interventions? What's going in Interventions?
Guardians of
the Galaxy. Yeah. Guardians of the Galaxy. Just made that up. And then and then Chris Pratt will show up.
And with
hey guys. Hey, how's it going? Good to see ya. Hope you're having a fun day here at Epcot. Well, I got some work to do. I'll be right back. And
then
2
years later, there'll be an attraction.
Yeah. That's it.
And he'll say, "Hey, welcome to my attraction."
Hey, welcome to my Okay, just a little backstory on this. When Tower of Terror broke down last night, we were talking about how Chris Pratt will just show up. We're like, oh, hey guys, don't worry. Little problem here. We'll take care of it. Don't worry. We'll be right back.
That's the breakdown spiel for
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Mission Breakout, Bam.
Mission Breakout.
Bam.
Bam. B.
Yes.
We've apparently lost our minds. But that's all right.
Just have a Bam at the end of
everything. It's really the worst name ever. What were they thinking? I don't even know. But yeah, I'm curious to see what they do with Interventions. I really want to see something happen with Interventions. I'm very dissatisfied with the space.
Well, it's Interventions. Okay, walking to Epcot. Interventions left.
Yeah. So there's a west and an east. I never know which
there's like Future World and then non like. The land,
but it's the same building, right?
No, it's broken. It's
Interventions is 2 separate buildings. Okay, I have
there's a left one. The left one's the one by Mission Space and Test Track that's all getting cleared out. That's why some of All Thrills closed and all that stuff.
Okay,
and then the right one is the one with like Baymax and Inside Out, and then like all some other stuff.
I vote for maybe with the Intervention space they could make an extended Club Cool.
No, it doesn't.
Nope. No. I think Club Cool should move to Interventions, have a huge building, and it's just all free soda from around the world. That's a win for me.
I mean, that's basically what Club Cool now is.
But it should be a lot bigger.
Okay, that's a waste of space.
A whole room dedicated to the Beverly?
No.
Yes.
This is why we don't give Jeff creative control.
Trust me, the company would be broke. I would spend so much money. Okay, so that's it for characters. Now, a big movie trailer. Another one has been released for Rogue One. And was this one like anticipated? I don't remember like hearing. Usually I hear people be like, new Rogue One trailer's coming out. But this one I don't remember hearing that. And it just kind of showed up. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. Let's check it out.
I saw posts like the day before. They're like, new Rogue One trailer tomorrow.
Nice. Bam.
Bam.
Emerald Lagasse's going to sue them.
But yeah, it came out.
Did you see it?
Heck yeah.
Okay, what did you think of it?
It looks so good.
This movie, I gotta tell you, with each trailer that comes out, it's doing its job. It's getting me more and more interested in this film. Not that I wasn't gonna see it.
It like looks better than 7.
Yeah, I would say it at least looks as good as as a Star Wars saga film for sure. Like my fear was they were gonna kind of cheap out and the stories wouldn't be as interesting, but I think this is very interesting. So I don't follow the Star Wars universe as closely as you do, but the trailer I think revealed the fact that the lead female character, her dad, was involved with the building of the Death Star, correct?
Yep.
And this is the first time we're hearing of this.
At least I am.
Okay, cool. I feel like you would know. If we're wrong, let us know. Comment below. But I think that's kind of a cool story. I think that's interesting. I'm excited about this. Some other cool things in the trailer. I don't know. What were some of your favorite moments?
Obviously, Darth Vader showing it.
Darth Vader is definitely making more of a presence in this trailer. So, how much of the film do you think he'll be in? I think like 10 minutes. I hope more than Luke Skywalker appeared in Episode 7. That's my hope. And I feel like there's a very good chance that will happen. Now, correct me if I'm wrong.
You're wrong.
Was that, when they had that bird's eye view shot of that like giant statue knocked over into the sand, was that not Obi-Wan Kenobi?
I don't remember.
You don't remember the statue? There's a cool visual in this trailer. It looked like Obi-Wan to me. I could be completely wrong. But it's just like a giant statue of a Jedi knocked over into the sand. I thought it was like probably my favorite moment. I actually went back and was like, wait a sec, what did I just see? And I thought that was cool. There is a moment where Forrest Whitaker's character goes, save the rebellion, save the dream. And this reminded me tremendously of save the cheerleader, save the world from Heroes. Do you remember that? That little thing? Did you think of that?
Nope.
Why not? Did anybody else think of that? I definitely did. So let me know if you did. But yeah, overall, excited. December, it's here really soon. I think that's kind of one of the things that surprises me is like, it's here. I can't believe it was just a year ago that episode 7 came out and we're all freaking out over that. But I gotta say, these standalone films might just be as good, if not maybe surpass the saga films. So.
We'll see.
Pretty soon. Speaking of movies, Disney's coming out with a Don Quixote film, which is interesting. These are tough sells. I really, really appreciate the fact, from a creative standpoint, that Disney is like, this is, I mean, obviously it's based on a classic work, but it's completely new for Disney, I believe. Are you familiar with Don Quixote or Man of La Mancha?
Yeah, kind of.
Kind of, sort of. It's this crazy guy who thinks that he is, he believes he's a knight, but he's not really. I think he's insane. And so he's going on these adventures, and in his mind, he's something he's not. So, in the musical, as I said, Man of La Mancha is based on that. Writing it is Billy Ray, who wrote for Hunger Games. It's a pretty big franchise. Captain Phillips, which I think he was nominated for, and a movie I love, Shattered Glass. Have you ever seen Shattered Glass? Stars Hayden Christensen. It's a really good story about Philip Glass, who wrote for the New Republic, but made up all the stories, got in a lot of trouble. Good stuff. Check out Shattered Glass. Not Disney, though. So yeah, they say the tone of it is going to be like Pirates of the Caribbean. I don't know if that excites me necessarily, but yeah, it's happening. And then Gordon Grace, producer on it, who produced The Rookie, Invincible, McFarland USA, $1 Million Arm. I thought all those movies flopped. No?
I mean, it sounds like it's going to be exactly like what all these movies have been. Like,
yeah,
the side Disney movies like McFarland USA and $1 Million Arm and Queen of Katwe that just came out, and The Finest Hours. All these like side Disney projects never do. But they keep making them.
They keep making them, so that makes me think they must make them for a small amount of money, and they must make a profit.
No, I know The Finest Hour is lost. A lot.
Well, that one did look expensive, but like McFarland USA or $1 Million Arm, I can't imagine were that expensive to make. Please, Disney, please never stop making these movies. These are important to keep making, which means I should probably pay to see them in theaters. I tend to not, so shame on me.
I haven't seen any of them.
I haven't seen any, but I will say, like, I love Remember the Titans. Wasn't that under the Disney arm? I believe that was a Buena Vista film. I think. I love Remember the Titans. So yeah, but Rookie Invincible, yeah, I haven't seen any of those. Maybe I'll see the Don Quixote movie, but that's happening. So yeah, we got that to look forward to. And some, we'll hear about it all at the D23 Expo. And those are tough films to present at the expos because people are there for sagas, man, for big franchises. And
yeah,
they're a tough sell. But some news that excites me beyond belief. I don't know why, because I won't be attending. Halloween's just around the corner, as we know.
Yes.
Our favorite holiday.
Yes.
Bette Midler.
Yes.
Has announced. Mm-hmm. She throws this big gala, I think for the past 21 years in New York City, and it's to benefit the New York Restoration Project, which she's very passionate about. And she always goes in like a very cool costume. Well, she's showing up as Winifred Sanderson this year from Hocus Pocus. Mm-hmm. This makes me quite happy. I look forward to seeing the photos because I will not be attending because have you seen the ticket prices?
No.
Okay. Well, it's in New York City. That's reason number one that I won't be attending. Ticket prices for a balcony seat. So the cheapest seat in the house.
1,000.
Is that your guess? 1,000?
Sure.
$650. Okay. For the best seat in the house?
5,000.
For a table of 12 people?
Oh.
How much do you think?
10,000.
Try $70,000. $70,000 for the Coven table of 12. That's $5,834 each seat at that table. That's crazy. Obviously, they raise a lot of money that night. Would you ever consider? No. What would you pay $5,834 for?
No.
What about like a screening of episode 8 on Skywalker Ranch 2 weeks before it comes out? Would you pay $5,834?
2 weeks? No.
A month?
No.
How far in advance would it have to be?
Like, I'd have to like go to the set and watch them film it.
So that's worth $5,834.
I get, but no, I don't know.
So basically, you wouldn't pay for anything that much. Okay.
That's a lot.
But I'm excited. Listen, I am like starting to wholeheartedly believe Hocus Pocus 2 is coming. I think it's undeniable at this point, even though there's been zero confirmation. There's just too much buzz about that film these days. They're at the very least working on it.
Sure.
I would bet money on it. So before we get to trivia,
would you bet $5,000?
$5,834 on it? I'll tell you what. If they said, Jeff, if you give us $5,834, we will make sure that a Hocus Pocus 2 happens in the next 5 years, I would start a Kickstarter so quickly and raise that money very quickly.
Oh, well, yeah.
So
but they're like, you have to spend your money.
I would
think about it.
I would really consider it.
Oh, wow.
Sincerely. If I got some sort of credit on the film or something, a walk-on, I don't know. I would consider it. What if somebody offered you that for a Star Wars movie?
A walk-on role?
A walk-on or $5,834?
Yeah.
Okay, Disney, you've heard from us. You don't need dining packages anymore. No. All you need is walk-on rolls in your classic movies. So there you go. No more dining packages. Funny. Speaking of Hocus Pocus, I do want to remind all of you that you can enter the contest at DisneyCoastToCoast.com to win the book Hocus Pocus in Focus by Aaron Wallace. Make sure you go there and check out the contest. There's a few days left, so make sure you enter. And once again, I want to thank or shout out Kayla Rella. Hey, Kayla Rella, what's up?
Hi.
Thanks for leaving a 5-star written review on iTunes. If you want to shout out, all you got to do, go to iTunes, give us 5 stars, leave give a little written review?
Do it.
Shout out Central. Kaylarella, like Cinderella. Boom.
I was thinking Corella, but I guess not.
No, Cinderella. Yeah. So in any case, I think that means it's trivia time. Okay, Patrick, do you want to hit me with trivia or shall I hit you first? Okay, I'll ask you.
Okay.
You're not sure?
I don't know.
You don't know which one you want to do?
I'll go first.
Okay.
Mine's a 50-50 trivia. So
Oh, I have a 50% chance. Okay.
yeah. Halloween's coming up, so of course villains have taken over Disneyland.
Yes.
Well, there's one villain in particular from The Lion King named Scar. Mm-hmm. And he has a scar over one of his eyes.
Oh, yes.
Do you know what eye he has a scar over?
His right eye.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, that is incorrect.
Really?
Scar's eye is over his left eye.
I was trying to visualize it, and I felt like it was like, no? Left eye? All right, well, I lost that.
50-50.
50-50, and I lost.
Can't even get it.
This one's not 50-50. Now, we were talking about Bette Midler dressing as Winifred Sanderson.
Yeah.
Outside of the Hocus Pocus franchise.
Yeah.
I know of one other time that this happened.
Yes.
Do you know?
I don't know exactly what it was for, but it was very recent. It was like a year or two ago.
You don't know what it was for?
I like saw the video of it.
Okay.
I think you showed me it.
Probably.
Let me see what it was. Her one woman show. She have a one woman show.
It wasn't a one-woman show, but it was...
She had a Bette Midler show, like touring
a
show.
touring concert.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Very good. Do you happen to know the name of the show? Probably not.
Bette Midler's one woman show.
No, it was called the Divine Intervention Tour. It was...
That was her finale, right?
I don't know if it was the finale of the show, but it was... I actually don't think it was the finale, but it was in 2015. You're right.
Yeah.
It was just about a year ago. And yeah, I mean, listen, she said it a billion times. She loves this character, and it's interesting because Bette Midler has such a wide range audience. Like, the work she's done is kind of all over the place. Mm-hmm. And I think even if you're a Bette Midler fan, you can't love everything she does because everything she does is so kind of drastically different. There's always going to be like one little area that you don't like. So even at her concerts, I'm sure like 80% of that audience of like older women were probably like, what is this? What is she doing? So, and then of course the younger folks are freaking out. So in any case, yeah, Winifred, yay, Sanderson, Hocus Pocus. I just came up with a title for the sequel. Hocus Pocus, the spoopy sequel.
I had a better one.
Let's hear it.
Hocus Pocus, Pocus Bam.
Hocus Pocus, Pocus Bam. I might agree with you. That's a pretty good one.
Yeah.
I like it.
Bam.
Excellent. Well, guys, I think that's going to do it for us this week. Of course, between episodes, you can connect with us in places like
Twitter, Facebook, our Instagram, YouTube, blog posts on Tumblr, listen to us on SoundCloud and iTunes. We're just everywhere.
Everywhere. And of course, you can find all of that at DisneyCoastToCoast.com. We hope you have a fantastic week. A happy Halloweeny. It's just around the corner. Have a good one, guys. Bye.
Bye, Bam.
Thanks for listening to Disney Coast to Coast. Have a magical day.
Tangled, the TV series.
Got a teaser trailer-ish thing.
Oh my goodness. Did you see this?
I did.
What did you think of this teaser trailer?
Well, I'm glad they're like, hey, we know Rapunzel has hair now. We're going to explain it.
Okay, yes.
Because the last thing was like, Flynn walks in and she has hair again. He's like, what?
Yeah.
And she's like, ha.
Well, it grows. That's all.